Okay, I think we got the tensioner problem solved. I took an idler pulley off the same type of Dodge Magnum and small, 40 pounds thick washer probably. I scooted that a little bit and then had a smooth pulley. And you can tell this board is trying to relearn. It's had the battery cable off of it for about 3 days. That's another thing, you know, if you're going to do welding on your truck or car, or any welding actually that has a ECM of any kind in it, do yourself a favor, take the battery cables loose. I personally have never fried an ECM that way, but I've seen it and heard it being done. So it's 5 seconds worth of work to save you several $100s. Anyway, I think that'll work. And however, that did create another problem, or make our other problem a little worse. This is a larger diameter slightly than what we had on there, so that closed this clearance up even tighter. So definitely gonna have to cut this and space it, or fabricate some kind of a really steep 90 here in order to get this away from this pulley. Like I said, this is a pretty busy engine bay. In order to put this up here and get 2 belts on it, it had to be pretty much here. Like I said, you couldn't lean it one way or another. The belts would either hit that or that tensioner, or over here you had it, all your map sensor and air intake hoses, you'd had to redo all that. So I chose to put it there. I think that's the best place. If this is the only issue we run into, that's not a big deal. I can shorten the thermostat housing, maybe cut a 1/2 inch off that, take this barb off, and it feels like the hoses slide on there another, 3/16 of an inch. Sometimes that's all it takes. But if you loosen this hose and right here and back it up, it changes this bend significantly, obviously. So what we need, instead of kind of a gentle bend, we need to pretty much a Z90 here. So we'll figure it out, and if I make any updates, which I'm probably going to cut this hose right now and splice it. I'll just put something here in it, space it back. I'm sure that'll fix it. And then we will take a piece of old hose, cut it and zip tie it and silicone it to this. So if it would swell out here and touch this, and that's pretty sharp. If it hits it, it's done. You're going to have a coolant leak. So we will safeguard that somehow. Anyway, that's where we're at. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this stuff. Not too far from putting the fan back on it and the shroud, and continuing on. Probably go ahead and start fabbing. I don't know if you haven't followed this was an F250. Put this F350, F450 type frame on the back and joined them together. Getting ready to put a piece of 6-inch channel on top of the entire frame and weld it from stem to stern. This is going to be a wrecker, and the way I use a wrecker, they're usually see quite a bit of abuse. So working on getting dual wheels for it. I had a set, didn't like the way they fit. They rubbed the caliper and stuff, so we're looking for some 17s. Might do that Friday. But anyway, when this is all done, it'll make a pretty nice wrecker. It's not the first one I've ever built. I've built a bunch of them. So anyway, like and subscribe. Thank you.